Hey, what's up, peeps? How you doing? So, little video about my cards. I've been working this process probably since last October. It has taken me a long time. Um, to try to get cards created with pictures, trial and error, what's supposed to be in the lines and everything, just to create some cards to share with you people, to sell, and they're finally completed. It has been a long process. So the company I originally went with is now way behind because of coronavirus. So I originally ordered through them, and they're like 15 minutes away from me drive. But anyway, coronavirus took a hit on them, so I ordered some more after they were redone and looked better. And they said July before they're done. Anyway, so I used another company that Debbie at Freebird Spirit recommended, and the turnaround, I had a trial and error there too. It isn't as easy as it looks as far as making them, uploading. Anyway, they're doing good, and they can turn around in about 10 days or less. So anyway, my cards are completed. I would love for you, if you want to have some, I can get them to you. I ordered 50. I have about 50 on hand. I figured I'll order 50 at a time because it's a cost. And it is cheaper for me to order in bulk, pay the taxes, lower shipping, and then take orders from here and then ship them out to you. Taxes are all done. So anyway, on PayPal, there's a thing that says goods and services or friends and family. PayPal takes taxes if you don't check friends and family. I also use Venmo. So anyway, I decided I'm gonna, for United States shipping, it's a straight fee of $28 for the deck. I decided not to do a box or a tin or anything like that. It will be coming in like a vacuum wrap. That saves some money. Another tin or a box will cost another $8-10. I have no clue how some of these companies can, or a tarot card that has been created to be sold for $9, $10, $11. It's just not possible with taxes, shipping, creation, and for the creator to get some money, for doing it. So I decided on 28, and I'll take care of it, send them out as soon as I can, and it'll all be about, through email. Email me, and it's on the description. SAK spiritual essence at gmail.com. So let's go through. So it comes with 52 cards. So my thought process and how I created these, there's 52 weeks in a year. 52 cards. I combined, so in a normal tarot, there's 21 cards. Major arcana. I combined a few. So let's say like Devil and Death is one card. So I made 12, and they would represent times of the year. So like here we got, I made the Creator, which is basically the magician. It has all aspects. It has cups, it has the pentacles, it has the swords, it has the wands. You're the mastery of the mastery of all. You have it within you. So I put symbols, a few pictures of farm animals, cow, a couple cows, here's a cat sitting in a farm window. It has words that you could look at to try to resonate with, but that's the magician. So then I did 4 mid arcana. Let me find it. So that would represent the 4 seasons. And those I used were like one is like the crossroads, which is the 2 of swords. I'm trying to find them. Okay. So this is kind of like the 2 of swords. I decided to make this a major or a mid-major arcana. Basically for your choices. So when you're throwing your spread, you'll have choices at times. Which is your right path? Which way you should be guided? You know, something might be coming up in your life that you may have an issue with work or family problems or something. So it'd be a time that you need to evaluate your life. Just have a little patience. Something will come up if you're trying to look for a job. You have decisions between jobs or dating, whatever it may be. Use your intuition. You have choices. Here's a road, which way to go. Here's a narrow bridge, low hanging bridge. You need to evaluate your life. So this is like one of the mid-major arcanas. Where's another one? Okay, here's another one. And it all depends on your read, you know, what you're looking at. Another mid-major is this one. Spirits, dark times, and transitions. It all can depend on what's going on in your life and how to resonate. You could be having spirits around your house, or you could go through some hard times, or it's a transition in your life, kind of like the Fool. It's a transitional journey. So these you just be resonating whatever the reading is. You'll just know when you're throwing your cards, trying to get a handle on a situation. You'll understand which one it could be. If you got someone around you, or you're going through some dark times are coming up, possibly. It all depends where the card lands. Okay, here we go with, I combined the Devil and Death, and I called it Gluttony. So you have darkness, you have greed, whatever it may be. So you have greed, you could have some illness coming up, doctor problems. It could be a rebirth in your life. You know, you could transform. You know, you could have some problems that with maybe you overextended your finances and now you're struggling a little bit. It all depends how you're reading it and where it drops into the read. And the other one is like the 3 of Swords. Oh, take it back. That's, oh no, the other mid-major. So it all depends on your reading. where it lands and whatnot. So this is the other mid. Angels and guides are guiding you. Intuition and love, or universal mysteries. If you're reading on extraterrestrials or something coming, this one would you focus on. You know, the major arcanas and what I'm calling the Four Seasons mid arcanas are more powerful than the lowers. You want to focus on them more, but it all would depend on where they land in your read, beginning, middle, end. You know, if you come up with this as the end, your ancestors and guides are guiding you. There's love. Let's see, where's the other one? Try to find where that Three of Swords one is. Oh, okay. This one's basically the Three of Swords. You see, you have broken things, old things, things not taken care of. So this could mean you're having issues in your life. Sadness, lost love, family problems, something's broken, you need to fix it, car problems, going to see the doctor, lost love. You know, when this card would drop, you know you have problems going on in your life. So are those, so I got angels, I have the spirits, yeah, those are my four mids. You have choices, you have spirits in your life, you have angels, and then you have loss. So those are my four mids I decided to go with. So then I have what you call the Duchess. This is basically, I combine the Star and the Empress. This is the Creator, this is fertility, this is love and abundance coming in, this is family, this is caring, this is all things good when this card comes in. So I used every ace, so I used every ace, every king, queen, knight, and page. And then I used every 5 and every 10 in the normal 78 tarot deck. 5s are always issues ones, so I wanted to keep them in there. 10s are always completion cards. Like the 10 of Wands is usually like a burden. 10 of Coins is family, DNA, abundance. 10 of Swords is a collapse, kind of like a tower, going through problems. So I wanted to keep them in there. And then I filled in the pieces with other ones that felt important. Or I combined, like the 3 and 4 of Wands. I combined them to mean one thing. Or the 7 and 8 of Cups. I combined them to mean one thing. The 6, 7, 8 of Coins. I combined them to mean one thing. Because those are all just creation of finances, or creation of documents, or creation of substance. They all mean the same. You know, the 3 of Coins was important. I put that in there because that's gaining abilities. It can mean documents, can mean reading a book, buying a book, writing a book, things like that. So like the Ace of Swords is always kind of like the sword of truth, ideas, clarity. In this one I use some little sheeps, goats, and then my daughter there holding chickens when she was young. So all cool things. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is always a lot of energy. It can mean military. It can mean energy from your loved ones above, guides and angels sending you messages. It's always about fast movement. It's always about energy. Energy, action, things happening. And I use pigs. So with these wands, you can also use for timing. When you're throwing your cards, whatever comes up mostly. So like with each, I'll show you again. So with each of the 12 major arcana that I created, the Duchess I placed as February. February is Valentine's month, love. So the timing can mean a 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months, 2 years, or timing in February. If that would happen to drop, if you're trying to look for timing. And also with the wands, I use seasons. Wand spring. Ace of Coins abundance is autumn with the harvest. So I have tractors here. You're getting your big ear of corn. You're getting abundance. You have harvesting going on. Cups. Cups I created as summer. The Knight of Cups, a lot of times I'll see like universal energies or your angels coming down and sending you love. That kind of energy. A lot of universal energy coming in with the Knight of Cups. I really love this card. It's a very positive card. I love it. It's sharing love. It's gaining abundance. It can also mean travel, creation, intuition. Hit your intuition because your loved ones are sending you energy with that Knight. I love all Knights. Every time a Knight drops, it's always powerful. It can mean multiple people. It can mean anyone, male, female. I love the Knight cards when they drop. So here we got the King of Swords and King of Wands. Tell you about that. I used chickens for the swords. So if you're doing political readings, King of Swords is a lawyer type, or King of Swords can be a teacher or someone above you, a manager. They need to use swords are mind in conflict. So anyone that uses their mind or can be in conflict, they can be a military commander. They can be a teacher. They can be a lawyer. So I use little icons you can focus on, or words. The swords, the teacher, is that what it is? Oh, yeah. The lawyer, or in political realm, it means someone that's in a high profile position. King of Wands. I use pigs mostly. So it's someone that has leadership, someone that's intelligent, went to college generally. Can be an inventor, creative, someone with honor, courage. And this is usually my wand symbol. An idea man. Can be a leader. Here's Endure. August Endure. It's basically the strength card. You have angelic things come in. You have traditions with the strength card, Endure. Things of establishment. It can be the Constitution. It can be rule of law. It can be strength of family, bonds, all that. Self-love. Angels coming in. You know, it can be respect from family, and things are going good. So it's all about harmony. Here's the five of coins. We all know what the five of coins is. We have issues. We could have money problems. We have lack of repairs. You didn't prepare yourself. It's like if you're driving your car and you don't put oil in it, you're going to have an old crap moment. You're going to have things break down. Lack of maintenance. You know, if you put off not repairing your roof, and all of a sudden you have a storm, you're going to have a leaky roof because you didn't take care of it. This is the five of coins moment. Lack of substance, lack of, can be health problems too. Coins are, you know, substance, things, money, tangibles. Can mean body too. I combined the 3-4 wands. It's kind of like looking overseas, looking outward. It can mean community and friends, people gathering. You know, it can mean a house. It can mean balancing. So I combine things. Here's basically the sun. Light, May, timing. All things good there. Things coming to light. Things going well. You got healing coming in. Healing energy from the sun. The light. Happy times. Ace of Cups. Normal. Water. Love coming in. Good health. Good times. Finding true love. I put the 6 and 8 and wands together. More in their energy, kind of like the Knight of Wands. It's quick actions. It's unity. It's protection. News coming in. Word about a job. You know, a boyfriend finally getting back to you. Those kind of things. It's energy. It's action. It's things moving. Here we got the 9 of 10 of coins. I combined these two because they're kind of similar. The 9 of coins is always my balance card. Things coming together. The 10 of coins is abundance. It's your ancestors. Financial success. Things coming together. Your DNA. I combined those two. Here's the courthouse. This is the courthouse in my county. Old one. There is a new building now, but this is the traditional courthouse that was used forever. It's a very pretty architectural building in my county. And this is a farm scale, so this would be, you know, justice card. Finding balance, things going right, possible lawsuits, going to court, being a target. You know, you have timing. You know, things of clarity coming to pass. It can mean your life's purpose too. All kinds of good things there. Here's my 8 of Swords. I thought this was important because it's my jail card. You're gonna go through some problems. You have things in your life that you're self-induced. You did things to yourself because you're not expanding your mind. You might be, you know, a little sad about things. You're not getting out there. You're not expanding your mind. So it's self-induced problems with the 8 of Swords. So it depends on the reading, of course. If we're really reading politically, this would mean this person's going to jail. Or they're having problems. Depends on your outcome. So if it lands first, that means all problems are done to themselves. If it lands towards the end is an outcome, that means they're going to jail. It all depends where a card would land. Along with a deck of cards, I made how to use, I made 2 little cards with explanations. How to use the Farmer's Tarot. Self-explanatory. How I created it, kind of what I just said here. And the other is kind of an explanation, but a sample reading using the cards. I believe that anytime you want to clarify something, if you're unsure, reshuffle 3 cards. You always want to use 3, 6, 9, or 12. A full deck of 78 on a full spread, I like to use 12. Division of 3 is always powerful. So this deck is 52. So my thought is you use 9 cards. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle until you feel it's proper. Then I use top and bottom for energy. The current situation, what you need to focus on. Put the second card there. The next card there, there, outcome. Past, present, future, you can read up and down. However you want to get in the energy of what these mean to you. And then this is the outcome. So with 52, I would use a 9 card spread because it's less cards. You don't want to keep delving in, otherwise you're going to get a misread. With a 78 deck, for a full spread to get an understanding of, I would do 9 card box, past 3, present 3, moving forward 3, and then a 4 for the outcome. Gives me the good story. And I always like to use top and bottom after I'm shuffling to get the energy of where I need to focus. And that's how I do it. Everyone could do it however they want. I'm going to pause quick. So, I'm not going to do a read. This has been long enough. So any of you lovely peoples out there would like to have one of these decks, I would truly appreciate it. And I'm sure you enjoy it. Got a lot of cool pictures. 6 of Cups is a picture of me and my siblings when I was young. The Queen of Coins, here's some of our cows. I took pictures of our cows when I was farming. That was a picture of the cows in the farm just before the farm sale. Let's see where some of the pictures are from my farm, or farm I ran. My dad owns it. This is what is this? The King of Coins. My dad now raises domestic deer. Try to get trophy racks to sell and whatnot. This is a non-typical. This is a typical. So this is pictures of my dad and sister and brother-in-law's deer and my stepmom. Deer that they've raised. Oh, the back of the cards. That's the picture of our farm when it was working. When it was a working farm. Air picture. So that's the back of the cards. Let's see here. Trying to find. Oh, this horse here was Doc. That was one of the horses I owned a long time ago. Oh, and the top card, that's more my parents' deer they were raising. Oh, there's the Six of Cups. It was a picture of me and my siblings when we were young. We were holding our dog. There's some rabbits there. We're just sitting on the grass. What was the other thing there? Oh, it's a cat. I was holding a cat right there. So there's a few pictures of our farm and me and whatnot. That one picture I showed earlier, that was some of my tractors at the farm sale. Oh, here's the tower moment. Explosion, barn fire. So that's obviously drastic changes, something happened in your life. Yes, you're getting divorced, or some failures in your life, losing job, whatever. You know, some arguments. So that's the tower. So anyway, that's how I created them. And when I have time, my next project is I still am working on drawing an extraterrestrial deck. But I'm going to see how it goes. I might do some pictures I grabbed off the internet to make an extraterrestrial deck. And then draw a 78 deck. Lots of stuff, but depends if there's a want for it. So I'm going to see how they go. I have, well, 49 now here. And as inquiries come, I'll order more. Because there is quite an expense to them. Anyway, love and light. Thank you for watching. And email me in the description if you'd like to purchase a deck. And the best way is Venmo. Quick and easy. There's no fees. It's between friends. And if you use PayPal, make sure you check and or not goods and services. Otherwise, it gets taxed out between friends. Works great. I try to do that. I noticed sending money lately, they changed things on PayPal to like Canada and other countries, they take out a fee. So that can all be discussed. You know, but if I have to ship something, I don't know how much it's to ship to other countries, Canada, Mexico, whatever. I'm sure it's higher. That's something I'd have to check out first. But within the States, I'm going to do them for 28. Give me a little bit, covers shipping, costs, all that. So anyway, love and light. Have a great one.